to former goodia and famra quite some. Say, young conquer you a moon from no do a moon for muno, to a musa.
A foot aba Ediama, a Christophonia, Jidi for Janasa, and nay. So be a yin and impasse or ya, which you want answer or tawo. Na a brabia nipano or beya drenser or no bedin kitahono or set man quine. Na no crabby to me abwa and wohu, ne trimpa or war at the foul home.
Ora Governor Kwame Agboza a road minister was say enya aban boapayo say contractors ontua wo muka.
Aban so ye na dwen se enkokon ketenkete project no eyade a wode ne ho eba be hyem ana so be hyem kina na no atume aboa ama nkokọ a ye kra efiri amahodo so edeba ye mamu no eso atume atekra.
And somewhere ya fufro na ka ho na samufo asamo amayen na awia yatna sede somo se Pent radio area promptobre kaseye
no mo aseda no yemfama ohenere spices na afen so ohenere non dairy powdered mekanei wormaboa ama aduane bi a yedie no ne de no so atumi akonkane pa sentire se flavors makoma konwotwe a ede abadwama so no eno ne boa pa entianya wanwa se nei wo bo modern ade wani kiremu ewo montre so ba bibia obefa bia no amanfo ebo emrane sentine se ohenere eye no dairy powdered milk no ayade ebo papa na wotumo se anope aduane ahodo a chese adofo di ya na wotumo se ebe wo mu a etiene bomode na bowura mu ewo dwama ahodo so okwa edeni prekope wo se ope ohenere spices na fe so ohenere no dairy powdered milk ne bi na ne sa ye so no etumi ebo emapom de wonsem enso SCP esita wonum na ene ewie wo mo so atam yese metre so a apesema ka fom ye no yenso ya transe akase mu ahoten wotu se na wie yenya ye de bi so ebe somwo na datebia da woromente me no kase ene Facebook no eyade akase enso etwago ewo ho YouTube ne ba bibia sanso na boafo wonum so ebo ayen efri newsroom no eye abrante adiomi na afenso yenua ba eye Esther sanso na yenua pani wahene banya akon wono so temfidie chia wobo ewo mu ono akure ya na wosan nsem no nyina mu so ede emaye se wi obete ne ewo kase mu yi medin ede Reverend Father menua ba
mame ajua ahenkra kachiri
afi ye home so tiawa ye ba kase no mu nkiremu ebetoa wo so
midofo a minni hu agro na say die waduane ne da no ayesronko
anyo mura ohenere spices abefi aduane de ayesronko ohenere chicken seasoning se wo toto wo chi ana wo ye akokọ nam ho bibia fakakra som
froye no
ohenere stew seasoning no be manageta
jollof no
ohenere jollof seasoning ma no hwam ni odew mu odew
fried rice no kra die
ohenere fried rice seasoning e ma me fredwa frede aponchin kakra no me do ohenere go seasoning na ye asam na ne se mira ohenere seasoning powder ya woni beef shrimp noodles any de keke ka anunsu de aduane ne hwam ne de no ubedie dibio enti obapa ohenere spices abama yen aduane no aye de efrise ne die ne nso aye de
ohenere spices edeye
e wo dwa hodro mu eto phone for 020-780-5398 and 0244-525908 FDA agi edwadien kratoi atom
adishimama ma yama wakwaba na fe yenye bread na yenhye kase no enkirebu ase Apostle Eric Nyameche wono na woye chairman edema eye the Church of Pentecost na wode afuto ede ato eye agidefo ne Kristofo ginanim se enyanwanwa se ni yetiase ya yesom eye twedua mponyankropon ne ekone ye banyina no ye wonkrofo bi no mu a ene wotum se saafo no wo mo aya adwen se kyerese wo mo ne ye nya adwen wo do ma hodo pii no na ebinom so kura ayi wonanim se asomesi anaso kwabana ne wo benten emede metano anase mikyire no eno na apostle ede afuto de ama agidefo gina se yehu sankrofo bi ewo ye dada setremu anase abrabo mu a aya ma ne nye ye wanwa na emom empempi no aya ye masafo no kwan empo wodomu a aya na wo mo ewo eye adwen anase bi a wo mo pese obone edinkita ho eno na apostle ede atodwa se safo no aya ye ma wona konwa na wo ye ne won kita hodie mu no eno kora na betumi aboa yen ama yehu eye adwenmpo a wonom so ewo edefa yehu.
Pay attention to your enemy.
Now so share
At least you know the arsenals they are bringing on board. So I want to beg you to listen carefully to Tobiah. It's not only a stumbling block to the things of God, but Tobias can be a good counselor. So Nehemiah chapter 4 verse 3. Let's listen to Tobiah. Tobiah the Ammonite, who was at his side, said, what they are building, even a force climbing up on it would break down their wall of stone. Now what they are building, even a fox is like a dog, but a small dog. Let's say small dog, very diminutive in structure. You see, even though this statement was meant to ridicule and to discourage the builders of the wall of Jerusalem, see, there is an eternal truth embedded in this statement. See, Tobias seems to be saying to all of us that we must be concerned about the structural integrity of whatever we are building.
Enia yekotie ye eye Apostle Eric Nyameche wono ena woye dwemtrani anase chairman edema eye the Church of Pentecost adwa.
Bra.
Say the okan wote.
Matepa.
Ejena wanya brama watamfo ai.
Matia.
Wama wo ye nim se wotan wo no. Atie wo ai.
And they are not near these or Jabende.
Oh, se Bible
nim ntino.
Ye mompa ye ma wo na ye nyabere nso ma wo no. The Apostle futu no. Yati. Ye fa bebo apa.
Ya fa. Ele ye adwuma. Mampanyi John Dramani Mahama eyena niswade hunu se galamse atiate se ewo omayi mu no obetu ase enu nti woni ankrankro mo kebie wo mu aye enhyiamu ni nyina da efa kwanye ebefo so na galamse ne ebetimi etu ase efri wo man mu kra na nsan bi nsem wo ebetu odwa ene se task force wa yede wo mu akwagu baabi ayetu galamse ne se wo mu mpam wo manfo ne fri ho anase wo mu hwe se yentu galamse no wo mu so do mu wrewremu ene adamu de se ye gie ni ye tumufo na mo antia ne ye so ye de hu bagim ena wo mo ye wo site wo na mampanyi se sankofo ni nyina wo mo de niema egu akwan mu na wo mo tu wo mo so sa.
Everybody is running helter-skelter and doing whatever they want. It has led to the rise of illegal task forces that are taking advantage of the situation. And so we held a very good meeting and we're streamlining things. With regards to the issue you raised about the payment to contractors, payment is about to start from the end of this month. The Minister of Finance has put some money aside to begin to clear the arrears of contractors. So I'm
ready, Madama Monfanche, and then not done into Yeshasa, Yensabeka, Mampenny, and then no, I want some more Wakafa, one more. Yade, one more Aquacogu site, say yen to Galamsa, and no more do a moho, a remuno, Sesani, and yet, yes, so cry, Ewa or Maymu, it is uncle phoning in a da, ye to a mososa.
It's exactly 6 months since we were sworn into office. It looks like we've been in office for almost 2 years already because of how quickly things have been moving. The Minister of Finance will be going to Parliament with the mid-year review of the budget, and that will be based on the half-yearly figures of economic performance. And so we'll have a better view. Everybody is running helter-skelter and doing whatever they want. It has led to the rise of illegal task forces that are taking advantage of the situation. And so we held a very good meeting and we're streamlining things. With regards to the issue you raised about the payment to contractors, payment is about to start from the end of this month. The Minister of Finance has put some money aside.
Mampanyi Mahama ene yate na eno achi no eno se gold border yate ye no aboa ama goldu efomagudie eho dwadie no ede mfaso bebre abre oman Ghana.
We had left a free-for-all in the gold trading industry, and this country was hardly benefiting. I mean, in times past, we received only 50% of what we should get from our gold exports. Today, happily, the returns on gold exports has more than doubled, and that is responsible for part of the stability we're seeing in the currency. The establishment of the gold board was one of the important instruments in the reset agenda, and we made it illegal for any person unauthorized to buy gold and take it out of this country. And so the quantities have increased. Happily, the international price is good, and so we're seeing better forex inflows into our central bank, and it's also leading to an increase in our reserves. We currently have about 6 months of import cover, one of the highest in the last.
Anyway, Ghana Mampanyi John Dramani Mahama.
Yemfrɛ Mampani aso ye na fe ye monwra mo ewo ensem foforo na ye kwakwa kopie mo ewo soafo a wono ana ehwe yakwan ho ensem so ewo memo ewura eye governor Kwame Agbaza na ye kasa de wa frɛ sentrefo nchie mo anopeya na wo sentrefo nchie mo no ase no ana wakyerem ede ama Ghana desia ema bia na dwuma da ho klekle na nanum ho obehwa na kyese enena montre so a ena no adam na chebedwafie kura na otum se akwa akoye anobaba die ewo ho a na kyerese MPP amanyoku no adechie binom kyerese Omampani John Dramani Mahama woni NDC aba ombetra abenwa so kamye se wono a yede akwan ahodo eho ensem ede hye wonsa mekire road contractors a na wo mo de dwuma ewo akufuado eye kanema mpani na mamuo mu no kamye se aban yi ba ye safo no nyina wato won ajeje mo eno na openikese akirem se enye nokure bia da se Omampani John Dramani Mahama woni NDC aban road contractors no eni wo mo ayi wo mo ni ede ama wo na wakirem se eho behia se na nke omo so omo jebre na wo mo tena se na fe omo dwumadi a kane aban no ede hye wonsa no wo jebre na wo bo akire eno nti ana mani yehunu se wo dwumadi no atwentwen ne na ase no.
We did not actually neglect paying contractors. As I said, when we came in, one of the things we needed to do is to actually vet some of those payments. Why do we have to do that? Somebody will say, you came to meet the bill, just pay it. My brothers and sisters, it would have been a problem of, in some cases, double paying for some things. You will be surprised to note that in this ministry, normally we contract and we say the source of fund for the project is either road fund or government of Ghana. There is evidence that sometimes we have approved an award project as a road fund project. In the course of the execution of the project, somehow the source of fund is changed to government of Ghana. So road fund holds a list of certificates on their books, yet somehow those certificates find themselves onto the Give Me system as a GOG project. And there's evidence that sometimes attempts are made to get this certificate paid twice, that is from GOG and then from road fund. It is not appropriate for us to basically sit unconcerned for this to happen since we have very scarce resources. So it is very clear that the finance minister was doing the right thing by making sure that when we have certificates at road fund, those certificates are not repeated in the books of Ghana government at another level where we'll end up paying twice for the same project.
For what share yakwan won some so onyonyamfo Kwame Agbaza nene ena yetiye na sede mpanfo kan se so fiti preko airport se aya na moja ena eba enunti na ho behia se wo se aban yi bomodia na woto ne bo ase eye nhwehwemo ebo akire na nokra na wo kirem se sesi aye kasei eyade a wo hwe akatwitwiri dia na aban ede eye road contractors wo mamu a na chese eye 21 billion Ghana cedis na emprempren ya yedi nketa eyade aban no abon homoden pa aja sika eye 4 billion Ghana cedis adiama road contractors ne se wonye na won sika hodo a eka mu no won nso emfa entoto no ma se de beya akwan hodo eho dwumadia ye de hye wonsa no won nso ebetumi ayenhyese se ne fata na won akoto aso.
On the bigger issue of how do we address the payment to contractors, since we have already admitted, if you listen to His Excellency the President of the Republic, he indicated that towards the end of this month, the Finance Minister would be taking steps to retire some of the debt owed contractors so that they can go back to site and complete the work. On record, we are intending to pay some 4 billion Ghana cedi towards retiring part of the 21 billion from this month. I have no doubt that will be on record to be one of the biggest payments at a particular time to make sure that we are serious about clearing the debt and then also paying for, making provision to start the new works we are talking about. So there's no doubt that government is committed and will continue to prioritize paying for road works done.
And ye kwete ye so for wahwe ye kwan ho nsem so onionyamfo Kwame Agboza na wotumo se we ne jesem asaban no etu anamo bi etise ya meme sei no bia me firi ba me krom kwan adwa aya ne ho nsem no o kan ka ntie ba ne sa no ebebo ababo
ye to nsem no so ama wona osofo a wo hye awrokwacha ho nsem so abedi ekire na onukro ya mrashe bedwani ma de hyomoa ayawa so west wagon onimonyamfo John Dumelo wana kasese enkokon ketenkete policy a mampanyi ene NDC abana ni swade hunu se wamode ebeyi enkokwa wafadampamu aya na ye krefra manone ede ba wo mayimu afri ho na yankasa yedia ye o mayimu ne yetime atono ebeboa ama economy no yesikasam etime agina na nan so ansem odi tudwa wa braga na yeyesi wo eda yeyesi wo na yede edi entakramwa ho bambo
Ghana ohwe enama Ghanaians yepe akoko nam ne doso na ohwe demand na doso pa e so ye import 95% of all the poultry yedi 5% per ena ye produce wa ha nti ohwe nkoko nketenkete project na ye pese ye ma akoko nam no ebu nti number 1 no ye ma 50 anchor farmers ye almost 80,000 day-old chicks each ukabuma 4 million birds ye sanso eche day-old chicks any feed across 55,000 households in Ghana nyina ye sanso ma other smaller farmers over 2 million birds spread across into ukanima ye beche almost over 8 million birds across the country na ohwe sade at least obia benya enkoko kakra omo benya omo omo backyard into omo hia na manoma omo for 1 or 2 omo hia nkosua so a omo benya bi no metumi atom bi na sa na ye de share back into business nti ohwe by early next year na akoko nam de bebu ewo Ghana ha nyina but apart from that so ye encourage a lot of Ghanaians more farming and say omo into poultry farm because this is the best time to get into poultry farm
say nyame feed Ghana project ye
awro kwacha sofo onimonyamfo John Dumelo ena yatinini na enwachi no ena mrashe bedwani ma omanfo a wo Pro East mantam ni mu mansini ni mu onimonyamfo Kwaku Buama wano so ede wo hawo a poultry farmers efamu wo manyimu etu eja
say nyame pa sa feed Ghana project ye hwe enobaye kwa ye de nkokɔ ne mmoa yen so eka na abo ama maburu na nya adwuma ye wona wo mu dada no ye ma omanya emu arehemu se ye beboa omo ye beso omo asene hwe adwuma na edin pa menua so wo hwe se poultry farmer feed nnuane a de be ma nkokɔ adi sa for almost 8-10 weeks 24 weeks continuously say we year for na enough but the say na agri house atimi enya akwanya say what the boa farmers when a government one no crowd we NGO bi a ono atu no hwasi so obeboa poultry industry na me de mani age nyame hire mo so mo sa adwempa ma akuafo nyina
mrashe bejani ma adehia omo Pro East onimonyamfo Kwaku Buama na ne krakra mu Ena Executive Director Emma Agrek House Foundation Era Alberta Nana Echa Akosa enso ekasa yese enkukwa ye ewo ye mamuno eso wonfaso pina echen de ye kra efri amanone ebano na empempi no ya na aduane ya de mankukọ no eboden ti osre aban se adaworoma eya wonso akuafo na sene
say you na de pa na ya o de tutu dia efi amanone bana who say difference be brave but I farmers no yeah nkria no I nya problems be brave bi ha na you feed na boarding e bo say nko na boarding be brave nti dia ne say ye be celebrate Ghana Poultry Day but advocacy say aban e be focus more on the sector now where young people are more so ma page within the agricultural space no e pese who say nye say bio say be ye we crop farming in Kwa, but poultry and livestock farming so ebe to me aye. It's for 5 years. He said they say every year biano yani members of parliament, ministers, CEOs of different companies, you know back together. Now my year, ya mamo local best no mo dia ye aduane. No mo dia aduane bia na obiedi.
Era Alberta Nana Echa Akosa, Executive Director Emma Agrek House Foundation.
Wasugu so atie premtobra kase ewo Pent Radio wo ha chiri po ba ko kasa fidie so na yenwura mu ewo eye ensamfoforo mu a na nansen de ekoso ewo memu eye efoma gudie to a yemfa ne mra kwan so na ni nyina ena chese no eforefore mu ama yensu ahodo na afen so yekoye bretu ahodo a ye nananom edesi ho ma ye enei kamia se yesuban bi nti ye ya se ni nyina na no ena ye mame eye mata opara neka no ena se okoko piemu ewo bibie ni anwa so be kwa amansire no mu a wono ena woye director edema National Commission for Civic Education NCCE wono so edena no ato sansem we nyina bi ena wo kirem se edu ba bia na efoma gudie tuo anase garamsa ekoso ewo yempotem se ye wonkrofo bia ye de ho sobo ebebo wodo mu a yemfa bi emmo eye nananom sentine se obi ntwe mfa ne pe enkonko wura obi kwa yem se okwa kutu foma gudie bra wonkonko se eye nananom so no ena ye mame akirem efa nansen hwehwemu bi ekoso se wokokopie mu ewo eye apue mantamu a eni no baya hodo a efiri ho ba bi te se banche ena nkronba ne ade ade a wohwe eye lede ena se makura yede etu efoma gudie da ni nyina ene aforefore mu amaduane ne die no akwakoye bibie ho ena ose se eba ne komu a emaye mfa somo no emo aban kwa ne mom nananom so bi eka ho
because and some the operatives of government said yeah galante when no motive no say galante for that when they are asking no galante no buy when no mo protect you or hidden no one thing galante get to me the establish a policy as a yeah you want my new yam galante for the media or establish a policy as a so we have the first point of call and I answer your or many my the security services. When we are called upon, we must act and act in accordance with the law. And if I say we are there, now they throw a penny over the so then you must be bold to tell us who. But I said, but never bold because the police will say, say, go on and say, you suffer it alone. It is better to one not every than tell obesity order from above. Not what for so we must do things in accordance with the law.
Eno na chino ena convener a wono ejremo ema eye oshoboko bia eno ewo bibie ni anwaso bekwa mansire ne mu a yato ndin se Citizen Eye owura Charles Oben ono so edona no tomo bi ena wochirem se gadam se kono se yebetumi akọ na yetuase ye dia ene na Ghana fo yenyina yehia adwenemo emfoforo ye
yebenya adwenemo foforo ye na ye huse kwaye na ye tu galamsey wo nsuo na ye fɛ no bia anko brade nsu pra ai taking source free forest mua kono wana wa asie nyina su ni sika o de beto pie water nti obi abɔ no kura ɛwɔ nsuo na no otimi nsuo beto pie water ampa mbo ya fa ne sɛ wato pie water asɛ bi o wode benom nti ano bi no ne bedware ana ɛno bi no ne benu aduane ana na sɛ ye nyina we are at risk nti ya fa ne sɛ yɛ si yɛ noma science ama yɛ hu sɛ sin no porous asa mara wo nti sɛ nsuo ne yɛ contaminated a wosa bi digane na so wa noma indirect no akɔ wo na mu ɛno so betu ma cancer yɛ fa ne sɛ me mfa nyare ba be yɛ diane mercury per research ɛyɛ sɛ mercury to ha sia ansa na mercury no ebedi so no it take more than 120 years asase no ayɛ contaminated and we are mining areas no mu duaduane a ebia bi wɔ hɔ no ma mercury content sɛ awura duane nti edi hɔ no ma wobɛsɛ dɛ babi a bidu no ano ɔte sɛ yɛbɛ sika na yɛatɔ kaa na yɛsidan na yɛaware na yɛawoma ɛdi yɛakɔtena abukyire yɛbɔ yɛ bra yɛwura fi sɛ asase na na mode maa yɛ no na yɛdi damoro na ndwuma nso ntimi mmehu sɛ asase no ade a yɛbɛyɛ afa yɛ forest and also green forest all the new woody udru merwa what ya nana buso okaka wasa bra na sabio wa ngade ya yina bo jogro forest da bo nyara yekamu nua nyina because
Anya yeti ye twatoi eye owura Charles Obin odno na waye opani kwankyerefo a woda eye oshuboku a yato den se citizen aya eno ewo bibie no ano
Yade kasiane kopiemo ewo epoye mantemu na penyina washa prisons adwumane so ewo ho eye DDP Patrick Thomas Seidu wase afibia no ya na ban ewo ho kwan se nipa bia womo egu enaduafie na womo bone no se bia nhye danya boni bia eye kakraka bia no wogya womo enti wosra ban se adaworo manka womra na sa nipa no wotimi emegya bi no omonko san se obepie mu ewo ensawam prisons asade nipa asi akyira pai so wo ho no womo setena mu ayeden enso ombenom kra no womo nya bi na nkampese womo nya aduane adi eba na pomoden so a atete apansam na eno eda nchen kra na wonom kra na womo ho a womo eye adwumayefo a womo hye womo da naduafo no so no womo brepa.
Yeah, hither to those who are the condemned cells, when they serve 10 years, they are always qualified for the grant of presidential amnesty. So over some period of time now, it has not happened. So when they serve 10 years, based on the good conduct and steady industry, they are committed to life imprisonment. The facility was built for a particular capacity, so now you know that we are overstretching the capacity of the facility. It is a challenge feeding because they are being fed on 1 cedi 80 pesos a day, and then this has persisted over a decade ago, and then we know what is obtained currently in the market.
DDP Patrick Thomas Seidu, a Eastern Region Prisons Director.
Yemfiri wa na fe yenkonkopie mu wonsam foforo na enei ukokopie mu ewo Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology ene wotumo se ampa adesuafo a wormo ho sesia de ekamia se wani tutu eye gwonsam anesa ni nyina da ne se Teachers and Educational Workers Union a kire se wormo wo mamu omo kire mu se omate atua na se atuate we no yade a empanifo kire mu se ebe ha percent ne se wo mid semester exams no yade a ye kasa yi kire se ebe koso anesa na enomo enantia yenya efri ho eba kire mu se non teaching staff na afi so wodomo a sabio omo enko eye adesua demo nkonko kira de na mom omo nso dwumade ye dwumade ehohia pa edema eye suapon no bi te se wodomo eboban ewo ho wodomo ehwenuane wonsam so ene wona wohwe edi adesua bia mu eho eni no wodomo nyina sese a ye kasa omo kire mu se yade a womo atiatua adwuma no nyade a wombe ye sentene se yade a atuate no wompanifo na asese ede ato de ama wodomo a wonom so eka ho bie na enomo na yene chairman a woda eye KNUST tewo no ano owura Charles Arthur enso etwetwen komo efa eye strike ho ensem ho na wono so abomode a akirem sei ede amaye se kopem se de omotwetwe de afra ban ho no wonsa betumi aka de ene atuate no a
The truth of the matter is that the strike is a lawful one. So that the place that they are going to have a May semester, it is we who controls it. We open it and clean it. We will just close it. And if you close it and you said you're a lecturer, you open it, then whatever will happen will happen. So we are still insisting that Minister of Education and Minister of Employment and Labor Relations should sit down and resolve this matter straightforward. Because the Minister of Jobs and Labor Relations, Labor Department comes to you, is your agency. Minister of Education, GTEC is your agency. So what is it that you cannot say to the extent that people will have to go on strike? We don't understand. Strike, we gave 2 demands. One, he should withdraw the letter that he has sent to the various public universities to allow a minority group, TUC, to go onto the council. And then 2, we should go to the verification and count every university. They come to KNUSC, they count us, we know that KNUSC is still Ghana, then Tewu Ghana will lead in KNUSC. You go to Legon, it's still TUC, they will lead. You go, then that will bring, what do you call it, peace and harmony. If that is not done, then this strike will have a long way to go. And it's likely this strike, if nothing is done, it will affect the main examination, because the main examination, we are not going to allow it to happen that we have allowed May semester. May semester has already been scheduled, and we think that we have to go. The main examination will not allow that. And whatever that they want to do, they can do it. If they want to kill us, we are prepared. Our members are here, they are prepared that they should kill all of us, and we'll leave. If we are not Ghanaians and they want to treat us the way they want to treat us, if we are coming from Niger, they should tell us that we are Nigerians, and therefore this is how they will treat the Niger people.
Right, Chasata, Onyabutre, Omonkai, Ghana for the Amoya, and a Mumune Betray Pecranoa. Moya Ghana for I and one can come to him. And ye, ora chas ata or no, and Okoko Piemo, KNUST, so upon moi, where ye would titrani at the Emma a year teachers and educational workers union. Adwa Casiano Essi.
And sama etoja ebi ene say Mompany John Dramani Mahama say tax force for ni bia womo aye ohinte duachire ewa galamse asituo no hono betu omu nyina so sa
Sanso and chairman Edema the Church of Pentecost Apostle Eric Nyameche wono so atu agide fo nyina fo se edubere bia wono a aya adwen se wono pay asem womo tan ye no yema wombre na fe yentie enkomo a wono so ewo ema yen
Abai enkoko nkete policy no ahyase na ese ebeboa ama enama yakra efiri amanone baneswati.
So for what share yakwan wonsam so e de atodwa se nye nokre bia da se aban enso aya adwen se wodomo a ye de kwan wonsam e de ase onsa mekire road contractors no wayi pamu ne mom na eho behia se e wo se wo hwe wondwumadie no mu na wo bo akire se de be ya ebeboa.
Ensem wa foforo pina ka ho e na wiesamfo se muma yen na yetena se de so mo se wie prem so breka se wo Pent Radio 100.1
Kasie se wotie mane ya woda ene na yemfemu aseda no emfama Henry spices na afen so Henry non dairy powdered milk wono ma daworoma ena sika afam wono so ebo ye chidom na yenso yetumi nya mu ahoden de kasie mu nsam enso ede besom wontie nei aduane ne de no ebekọ ye de ama wo fie ho wo busuam wo mantam ho mepacho wo bia wonso oton aduane no a eye wo Henry eye non dairy powdered milk no de otumu se eforeforo aduane ne die mu a ema bibia kọ ye ne anopai wotumu se na nya fidie fidua grokra wo fie ha a chese ye nyina yenya bi de keka ya no sanso na aduane ne nso de bekọ ye mu kase ho a eye wo Henry eye spices no ho eba no sa na we ya adwa mu die mu wodom adaworoma o mato apete ene e montene so ba bia befa bia wonsa betumi akabi wonum na ebo ye chidom so ya sene wo kase mu na anuanom a wo mo nso ebo a ye efri newsroom no eye abrante adiomi na afenso ye nua ba eye Esther papa bi na datebia one se keoke wodom adaworoma nso nei wonya kwanya nso ehwe ye wo fidi ntentan so a na wodom nso ye de abasobo ne bi nso ede ma wodom sanso na ye pani ohene ba nyako ono nso na tena fidi achi a ene ahodo etwagwe wo kase mu nyina wobo ne nyina chi kama enso ede ma yen na pesema kafo mienu awie yenso yetena se ne yete kase ho pentenkwa ede besomo medin ede Reverend Father bene menua ba
mame ajua ahenkra kachiri
ya demosi ha ama mu nyina mo anitie
midofo a minniu